Hello, I'm Meg Salyer, and I'd like to welcome you to the Ward 6 Council Show. With me today is a really exciting program. We're going to talk about a great foundation in the state of Oklahoma called the Oklahoma Caring Foundation. And I have with me today Paula Huck, who's the Executive Director, and Brooke Townsend, who's the Program's Manager, and she's going to share a lot about what they do today. But just by background, for our listeners to understand, the Oklahoma Caring Foundation is its own standalone 501c3, but was actually created sort of under the umbrella or at the guidance of Blue Cross and Blue Shield.
You're exactly right. And by the way, thank you for having us. We really appreciate the opportunity to be here today to talk about the thing that we love the most, and that is the Oklahoma Caring Foundation. So thank you for having us. But you're exactly right. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Oklahoma decided that it would be really nice to create an opportunity where we could actually move the needle on the health of Oklahomans, and therefore created the Oklahoma Caring Foundation in 1994.
Fantastic. Well, right off the bat, you know, we know that Oklahoma's health statistics aren't very good, and I think looking back over time, there have been places where we've been 49th, 48th,
Exactly.
And not making a lot of progress, but I was delighted this year to see that we'd moved up to 43rd in those statistics. I believe that's correct.
That is correct, and as a standalone 501c3 not-for-profit, we're tasked with raising funds to deliver our services. So when the health statistics, the recent health statistics were released, and we noticed an improvement in infectious disease rates due to high immunization rates, we felt like we actually were doing what we're tasked to do, and that is to make a difference in the health of Oklahomans.
Well, I totally agree with you. That metric in the listing of the scores, the improvement in the number of immunizations was what really drove to a large extent that great improvement in our overall statewide health statistics. So congratulations, you are getting the job done.
Thank you. It's really exciting to be part of that.
Really great to see. So Brooke, tell us a little bit about sort of day-to-day operations, what you all do and how you deliver your services.
Well, sure. In 1999, the Oklahoma Caring Foundation established a program called the Caring Van Program, and we operate 5 mobile health units across the state. Our mission is preventive health services. We want to provide children access to preventive health services. So we provide immunizations through those 5 units, and we're all over much of the state. We have 2 vans in Tulsa, 2 in Oklahoma City, and 1 that serves the southeast portion of the state. So our days really consist of taking these units out into the community where families live and work, and meeting children where they are during the day, providing a valuable life-saving measure in immunization.
Perfect. So the name of the game is getting to where they are.
Absolutely.
And the other word is partnership and collaboration. So help us understand kind of how you outreach and how you reach these young children where they need you.
We couldn't do anything without our partners. So we have public health partners. We have registered immunization nurses from the health department who work with us, who go on our vans daily and provide services. We have partners in the community who invite us in, schools, child care facilities, WIC sites, to serve the children that they have in their care during the days while their parents are at work. And we also have partners in our funders and community friends who support the work that we do. So really, in 3 very different ways, we have groups that are working with us to help with our outreach.
Fantastic. And I know you're looking at expanding services in some other areas in the state, Lawton perhaps being one of those. And so you're beginning to talk to some potential partners.
We are. We're beginning discussions in the southwest region of this state. We really feel like we do a good job of outreaching to communities in the other areas of the state, and we know that there's a need for preventive health services in the southwest portion of the state. So we're beginning those conversations, and at the same time really looking at other services that we may be able to provide on our vans when we have children with us. So we're really in a time of growth within our organization, so it's a wonderful time to be serving.
Are you restricted to working just with children, or can you work with their parents as well? Is there
Well, that's a great question. You know, in health, we realize children don't make all of the decisions regarding their own personal health. So the parents are very important to us. And we do have opportunities to engage and work with parents on particular health needs. So that's part of what we're working through right now in the service expansion arena.
Great. In terms of numbers of people served and, you know, what might that look like to give people some idea about how many?
Well, we are really proud of this. Since inception, we have immunized almost 250,000.
Oh my gosh.
Provided almost 250,000 immunizations. So for us, that's a significant contribution to Oklahoma. Just this year, we reached over 15,000 children.
Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. And what immunizations are you able to provide through the caring vans?
Well, we provide all of the immunizations that are either recommended or required for child care or school entry. So there's numerous, over a dozen immunizations we provide, but we don't ever want to miss an opportunity. So we certainly want children to be in child care and in school as needed. So we provide everything that's required for those. And then there are a few additional recommended vaccines that we also have available for parents to take advantage of.
Perfect. And how about cost? Is there cost to the families to access your service? Or?
Well, that's a great question. Well, the service we provide is actually at no cost to the families. So we serve underserved and uninsured children in the communities in which we operate. So there is no cost to the families. We are really focused on removing barriers to immunization because we know it is such an important key to community health. So no charge to our families, which is great.
Which is incredibly important. And you know, again, we talked at the beginning about this being a little bit of a partnership, joint effort with Blue Cross and Blue Shield to reach out, and I know that they're very generous in providing the in-kind cost of the administrative part of running a foundation, which then allows all of the dollars raised to go out into programming, which is a very unique and very lucky place to be.
We are in a very good place, and for us to be able to say to potential funders that every single dollar that they provide does actually go straight to those services. So there's no administrative costs whatsoever taken out of those donor dollars. And as the executive director of the foundation, I feel like I can say to a potential funder that we will be good stewards of your money. We promise that what you give us will go to those kids who need it.
Absolutely.
And one of the things that we're talking about are life-saving vaccines. And for a child to be without the opportunity for a life-saving vaccine in the state of Oklahoma is just not acceptable. So we're trying to make a difference in that area.
Well, and as we've said, you really can tell that you've made a tremendous difference. One of the fun things that you guys do is put on an event every year to help raise these important dollars to be able to provide the services. Tell us about that. And last year it was great fun, so I'm not going to spoil the secret, but tell us about the event.
Well, Champions of Health is our premier annual fundraiser. This year is our 10th year, so we're looking forward to a wonderful event. We actually go between Oklahoma City and Tulsa, so this year in 2013 our event will be held in Tulsa, but the purpose of that event is to actually highlight and celebrate individuals and organizations that are doing great things to improve the state of Oklahoma's health. You know, we talk a lot about the negative health statistics and the things that we're suffering from in our state, but there are a lot of people who are out working very hard to make a difference every day. So the event highlights and celebrates those programs around the state and tells people about them and gives opportunities for replication. We also bring in a nice, well-known speaker every year, and the event actually serves, the sponsorships serve to benefit the Caring Foundation. So it's a wonderful evening. We really enjoy it, and it's held in the fall each year.
Perfect. Well, I had the pleasure of attending last year, and your speaker was Magic Johnson, and he was just fantastic.
He was great. He was just amazing. We actually have about 700 people attend usually, so it's a nice way for individuals to get to learn more about what's going on in the state as far as health improvement.
Well, I think he surprised everybody in the audience when he stepped off the stage and went out to conduct his own fundraising auction. And for our viewers, he actually auctioned off a couple of Lakers Thunder tickets, and they were a big hit.
Surprise to us as well. We had no idea.
Personal dinner with him. So
dinner?
it was impromptu, all impromptu. We had not planned it. It was great.
Very exciting. Yeah. So I'd like to ask, as we begin to wrap up, if people wanted to get involved with the Caring Foundation, how do they reach you? Where is your office, and how would they contact you?
Our website's probably the best way to reach our contact information, and it's oklahomacaringfoundation.org. Has all of our phone numbers, email addresses. We'd love to visit with anyone from the community who's interested in what we provide. We do have a few volunteer opportunities that we're developing now. We are serving children, so there's always need for people to work alongside us in the community. So we'd love to hear from people who are interested in our services.
Great. So the website again is?
oklahomacaringfoundation.org.
Great. Well, thank you. You know, one of the things you talked briefly about is some expanded services that you're looking at. You might share some of those great opportunities with us.
Sure. Well, we actually really pride ourselves on working well with partnerships but not duplicating services. So we're really looking at things that we can do in the community that might be of need. One of our wonderful new programs is in partnership with OU Physicians. We're actually doing a body mass index screening program with children on our vans at child care facilities, and that's been a wonderful resource for parents, just information and resource information they can provide. They give them resources in the community where they may be able to be out with their families. So that's our newest program, and we're actually developing in talks with some other types of services.
You know, we know that we have a huge problem with childhood obesity, and those obesity problems and lack of exercise begins to manifest itself in diabetes and other health problems that if we can get on the front end of some of that, you know, we hope we may be able to solve those problems early rather than have it progress. So to be thinking about, you know, the idea that you're out in these communities and you're out working with kids and what other services do they need is very helpful. So thank you so much both for coming in today. I think it's been very informative, and you know, it's wonderful to be able to talk about a program where you actually have concrete evidence that the work that you're doing out in the community is really doing what you want it to do and benefiting our citizens. So again, thank you very, very much for being here.
And thank you for having us. We greatly appreciate the opportunity to tell others what we're doing.
Great. It's been great fun. Thank you.
Thank you.